What up, nerds? Who's ready for a fun spirituality lesson? Alright, so first I want to bring your attention to this system right here. It's called Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Basically, what it explains is that you have to have different levels met in order to achieve the next one. So what this theory postulates essentially is that you cannot get to the next level unless you take care of your food safety and water. You take care of ABC, next rung, next rung, next rung, and then you can get to places like manifestation and self-actualization. So I've been using this system on and off for a while because I work very closely with manifestation and my needs and self-love, but recently I noticed a very similar parallel. It looks shockingly similar to the chakra system now, doesn't it? Now, in the chakra system, we have to balance all of these parts of ourselves in order to feel whole. But Maslow postulated that we have to start from the bottom up. Now, I am all for balance, don't get me wrong, but I do believe a lot of people look out of pocket, for example, like in relationships, for things that they're missing when really their needs aren't being met. And it gets them in a lot of trouble. Namely me, because it's really glamorous to do a bunch of heart chakra work and then bring in romance and all that cute stuff. But if you don't feel safe just in general, or you can't feed yourself, then you're gonna be chasing with desperation. So Sean, what the hell? How do we then take care of our physiological and safety needs first before we can go explore the super fun stuff? How do we do that? How do we do? Well, my child, the frustrating answer is that the answer is unique to you, but the much better version of that answer is that it's also in your birth chart. Here's my birth chart as an example. And if you didn't know this, you have every single sign in your birth chart, and you can see that circularly where all of the signs are listed. All of that is part of my natal makeup. And this is where we're going to start looking into my needs. So let's look at my 4th house, for example. It holds my South Node in Aquarius and mostly Pisces energy, which is why this full moon was really, really emo for me, because what does the 4th house govern but home, roots, and family? When we're taking all of the energies into consideration, especially with South Node in Aquarius, we can see that there was probably some rebellion in my childhood, feeling like the black sheep, and then also being in Pisces, there can be an air of delusion. And also tons of escapism, which honestly, it fits me all like a glove. But that's, what happened. Let's look at what's possible. But there are things of note in this 4th house that are going to allow me to thrive. If we take the Aquarius energy, for example, this is creating a space where I can rebel safely, and also surrounding myself with great friends. And within Pisces, I need to, number one, be careful of dissociating, but also really have my home that I live in currently be safe enough for me to feel in. I need to be able to feel and express, this is where I'm going to do my most intimate work. And this is literally just a sliver of information that your birth chart can give to you, and exactly what I'm teaching in astrology for self-love. This is how we're going to figure out what your needs are. And once you know your needs, you can stand up for them, i.e., love yourself. Astrology for Self-Love, we start in a week, spots are filling up, so if you're interested, at least shoot me a DM and ask me any questions. I would love everyone to make an informed investment, but yeah, it's juicy.